Hello. I'm back for a short random stream. It's considering not streaming, but I think if I don't stream, I'd probably completely ditch this piece. For the longest time, I was debating just dumping it. I'm still thinking of dumping it, trashing it. Person. I don't know. I just not really feeling it for who knows what reason. Oh, my dryer just went off. I was I was originally going to not stream so I can, probably do my laundry because I have a lot of batches. But I was hoping I'd have enough time to like fit in a sketch. But of course, as soon as I think Dan starts stream, my freaking dryer goes off. Oh, it's okay. It'll be fine. Yeah, so I was going to try changing brushes. Maybe. I don't know what I want to do. I'm currently thinking to do lines. But we'll see how long that lasts. Maybe I draw actual eyes instead. I do want to practice eyes. Fortunately, I can't see the eyes, so gotta imagine a bit. It's also an angle I normally don't draw. Looking down from above. Actually, I made the eyes look askew. I think it looks like she's actually looking at us. Switch that a little. Hello, elusive snail. How have you been? Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I know I normally stream kinda late. Been pretty busy during the days lately, so haven't been able to do earlier streams. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully no serious injuries at least. Just some bruising and aching. Okay. Well, at least nothing too serious. Yeah, as long as you are mostly fine. Hopefully you otherwise also had a good time. Not much of a drinker personally. We don't. Oh, so a sad drinking session, not a celebratory one. Well, I mean, hopefully the drinks helped at least a little. Just thinking about how drinking is kind of like cursing, I guess, in that sense. The same thing can, depending on the context, can be both good or bad. I guess that's true for a lot of things. Depending on the context, can be a good or bad thing. Actually, talking to someone about how I have a tendency to judge things for good and bad, but not everything is absolute good or absolute evil. that drinking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your memories are good. My memory's pretty bad, so can't quite relate to the drinking to forget, but I can relate to the drinking for good vibes, to make good vibes. I laughed. Oh, at the videos. Oh, that's cute. Sometimes I wish I took more like videos and things. Pretty bad about that, but glad you guys got some good moments out of that. Losing my person does not have as much slant. Wondering if I should make a lean more. It's fine. My was more upright. I'm thinking about tweaking. I think I'll just leave it. Too much effort to switch. Can be a slightly different view. Already kind of changed the background, so. always have this thing where while I'm drawing from reference, I notice all the changes I've made in the reference, and I'm like, oh no, should I just scrap everything and restart? But it's okay. It's not perfectly matching. It used to be more whatever about not perfectly matching the reference, but these days I've been really particular, I guess, for how I mess up the reference. I shouldn't say mess up, but divert my course. These pants are so wavy. That's what happens when I try to introduce like wrinkles and stuff. It's a little wonky, but it's fine. really don't want to draw the hand details. Wait. Birds are chirping outside, just reminding me how much of a shut-in I am, SMH. So that one sans line. Birds are chirping, something something, kids like you. What is that sans line? Like, I don't want to look it up now. I never beat sans because I'm lame. Maybe one day I'll go back to it. I actually randomly went back to play Undertale at one point. I was actually so bad. I think I mauled it on Sans and I just quit because it was literally like one move away. I was like, I'm not doing this again. Oh, these lines actually look not bad. I mean, it's different from the reference, but it's not awful. Wow, good job, me. Rough line. Person. Might just leave this as is, fix the person coloring, and then call it done. Need to do the background lines though. What do I do about these shoes, man? I don't want to line the shoes. Okay, for the sake of destroying the organic high tops, because I am too lazy to figure out the details of this shoe. It is look worse than the one I have on the color player. I should just leave this layer. Change the shoe pose as well. It's okay. It's okay that my drawing is very different from the reference. That is fine. Hello, Brandon. How are you today? I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, currently I'm drawing lines. Very rough lines. I think this looks fine. Maybe. I ended up changing the pose a little. So using a softer brush to line. It's been a while since I've used this soft brush. But I think I prefer softer brushes, so I think I'll probably stick to it. Well, I went through my spree trying to do hard brushes and then no good. Okay, I'm just gonna slightly tweak this to match the lines a bit better. I know it's a different shade. What? Oh wait, I forgot I toned down the opacity. Okay. It's a different feel than the drawing. Oh, that's fine. Feel then the reference is what I meant to say, not the drawing. Oh, I'm on the wrong color. I was like, why is it erasing? Oh, Timmy, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Just doing a study with no clear direction. Yep, that's true. Feeling good is important. But when I draw, I normally feel better, so Do you like it so far? Thank you. It's very much, I don't know what I'm doing. Kind of a mess, but I'm glad you like it. A lot of times I start with a reference, but I start diverging. As you can see, I started drawing eyes instead of sunglasses and things like that. I'm pretty bad about like staying on task. But I'm trying to tell myself it's okay. I used to be more okay with it, but I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling like I have to do things a certain way. I don't know why, but telling myself it's okay. Um, and it's a reference. It's not like I have to imitate it. If I do, great. If I don't, great. It's not a big deal. How long I've been drawing for? For this in particular, or just like in general? This piece in particular, about an hour plus however long the stream is, just hour and a half. Then channel. Well, I've been kind of drawing here and there throughout my life, but nothing really formal until about 3 months, 3 months ago. I started streaming because I just wanted to be like generally able to draw instead of just miscellaneous doodles here and there. So I started doing like studies and practices since like 3 months ago. But I've been drawing here and there throughout my life, so it's not like I've never drawn before. I feel like I'm spending too much effort drawing a realistic nose. One day I'll understand how to draw anime noses. Should I just draw a triangle? That looks not too bad. Triangle nose is not too bad. Okay. Okay, we'll go with that. It's a little scuffed, but do you draw as well? If you're still here, Timmy. A lot of people drop by here with different amounts of experience. I had one person drop by who had so many like books and resources. Getting an iPad soon? Oh, yeah. Honestly, one of the best parts of having an iPad. I originally got mine for drawing and studying, like 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 languages and stuff. But I've since been pretty minimal on the language studying, and I've been drawing a lot more. Been drawing since year 4. That's great. I wish I had been drawing for a while, but I was raised as a STEM kid, so didn't get much chance to draw. That's cool. Yeah. You see. Yeah, I mean, my day-to-day work is STEM related, so drawing is a nice break from my normal routine. Thank you. I don't know what exactly I want to get out of art. Originally, I studied, like, trying to study more seriously because I felt like I was really limited. Most of my doodles were like, I had to have like very particular references. I like I couldn't I wasn't very flexible. So that's why I started studying, because I wanted to be able to like draw the ideas in my mind. But now I don't know what I want to do. Oh, thank you for following. Doubt myself? Yeah, that's true. We all get better with practice. It's just sometimes it's hard to see. Lately I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I don't really know where I'm going. I mean that's not necessarily a bad thing. It just was so used to, you know, constantly moving forward that not moving ahead feels kind of bad, even though it shouldn't feel bad. Yeah, got art block as well. Like I always feel, maybe I shouldn't feel bad, but I always feel bad like saying art block because, you know, it's like art isn't my main like job or hobby or thing I do. But I guess, you know, even if I casually do it, I can still hit art block. Hated it. That's fair. I'm not very resilient, so a lot of times when I hit a block, I give up. Just why I've been. But yeah. I don't think I have many particularly strong skills. The only things I'm good at are things I did for school. Because like, you know, I had to go to school, so. Mostly drawn anime style? That's cool. I've been trying to, but I like really suck at line art. Well, at least like I'm so much slower. Where am I from? Currently I reside in the States. United States. I don't know if I need to clarify that. I'm like feeling my the impact of my lack of geography. I'm like, maybe there are other places with states. I have to get used to it. Yeah, I'm sure. I think the reason I prefer like this sort of like looser studies, not hard line art, is that's how I used to draw when I drew from reference. I did a lot of like value studies because I guess like the first video I watched was about like drawing based on like values and no line art. So I guess all that stuff has made me give me a lot less practice with line art than I'd like. So I mean I practiced a bit on stream, so I feel a little more comfortable with it, but I'm definitely a lot slower. Like so this piece, right, I started like color blocking and then sketching lines, I guess. But like if I try to tidy these lines, I know they're not gonna look as good. I've watched so many videos about how to like make line art look better. Um, and it looks like it mostly comes down to like, you know, the thickness of the lines because they have to vary. Adding more lines to add the texture. I mean, all those things it takes time, I guess, to learn. So for now, I'll just cheat my way using these rougher lines to simulate texture so I don't have to actually think about drawing proper lines. Yeah. I wonder if I should do lighting. I don't know how much effort I want to put into this study. I started pretty willy-nilly, but maybe I should put a little bit of effort. Could look into my own art style? Yeah, maybe. Is confused a valid art style? Because most of the time I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Just whatever mostly works. know why I chose this for highlight color, but here we are. Oh yeah, no worries. Yeah, definitely get out if you need to. But thank you for dropping by. Have a nice sleep before. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you. I don't often stream this early, so I'm feeling that I might not be able to get you might not be able to catch most of my streams, but I'm glad you were able to catch this one and drop by. I wish you a good week. Monday's always rough, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully, I mean no pressure. I feel like I bait a lot of people into my on my weekends. I stream a little earlier, but normally I'm unable to stream this early because of work. So no pressure to drop by, especially if it's at a bad time. But yeah, I'd be glad to see you if you drop by or if you can. Thank you, thank you. I don't know why I chose pink. Like the more I color this, the more I'm like, why did I choose this color? They look kind of cool. These pants are starting to look kind of purpley now, though. Which is fine. Purple's a cool color. Just, didn't think it blend with the red shoes. Fashion. We're just gonna do this really roughly because I kind of lost motivation for this. I don't know why. I like the sketch I did, but oh, hello Topo Hunter. Thank you for saying that. It's a bit rough, but I'm glad you like it. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. Just vaguely coloring things. But yeah, I think every time I start feeling lost, I kind of want to give up, which is a bad trait to have. That's what 3 drawings of the same thing. Well, that sounds painful. I mean, that's one way to practice, I guess. But that's not something I'm good at, which is why I think I struggle with like line art and stuff. Because so far the only way I've been able to do line art is by tracing over a few times, and I usually get kind of tired of it by the second time. do you mean someone's getting it for free? Shouldn't do things for free if it's costing you effort. Effort shouldn't be free. People should pay for effort. Although I don't know your situation, maybe there's a reason. Hopefully the other 2 times you able to get something in return. Oh, I see. That's always difficult. Anyway, he's in the community, that might help. Well, hopefully it helps. Just made this person's outfit like leather or some shit. It's so shiny. Whatever, it's fine. Adds to the core aesthetic. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't know too much about promoting art, so I can't give a good judgment of how that will go. But I hope it goes well. I'm just here vibing. Don't know what I'm doing, for the better or worse. No worries. I'm glad my words can be of help. Thank you. You're too kind. I'm just hand waving. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. But thank you for thinking it's good. It's confused, but I'm glad they can at least look somewhat good. I think I put in a lot of detail. You're too kind. I think I am very much not detail oriented, so you see a lot more than I feel like I put. But thank you for that. This is so messy. It's okay. At least she looks cool. That's what matters. As long as you look cool. Being cool is the first requirement. You're surprised? I mean, as I said, I'm not really big on promoting myself. Some days I think about, I don't know, doing YouTube shorts. What are the things people do these days? Using Instagram, I think, is another one. But I don't know, I'm a lazy ass, so it's not happening. So if people come, great. If people don't, that's fine. I don't know. I started art casually, so in it for myself. I just want to be happy with what I make. But I didn't watch a video the way I should. I'm not sure what you mean by other way I should. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say I did watch a video though about someone talking about how they promoted their art, and that was very interesting. Oh, I should promote my art. I see. Yeah, you're very optimistic. I don't know. I feel like I still have a lot of work to do. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, getting paid is nice, but I don't know. I only have my main job to get paid, so I doubt my skills too much for art to get paid for art. Me is trying to get to a level. You're praising me too much. I'm sure you're doing great. And if you don't think you are, then well, I don't know what to say because I also don't believe in myself that much. So I know it's hard to believe in yourself, but you know, if you keep working hard, at least you'll improve. I definitely do feel improvement, even though it's hard to see. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm rambling. I'm awful at speaking. But I personally think my art level is pretty low. I don't know if it's worth being paid for, but you know, at least I'm having fun. That's what my goal is. Uh, but talent is a strong word. Personally, I don't believe too much in talent, but it's very kind of you. You love my artwork. Thank you. It means a lot. I mean, I'm happy with this, but maybe I'm being too strict on myself. But I'm not sure if it's something I excel. I mean, for one, it's based off a reference, so it's more like practice rather than nice cleaned up artwork. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I have a bit of what's the term, imposter syndrome, because I see how many amazing artists there are out there. It's hard to feel happy with where I am. Okay, I'm gonna do a rough line for the background. Thing. Line question mark Lynn. No, not Lynn. Line. See all the question marks in my little layer names corresponds with my uncertainty. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's okay. Does anyone know what they're doing? That line is really crooked. Oh, you don't have to follow, but thank you so much if you do. Save your look? Yeah. Go for it. I wish you the luck. Yeah. I hope you get the recognition you want. I hope that you don't have to draw many things multiple times in a row. I can't imagine doing that. get bored of even just one piece halfway through drawing it. Happiness is a difficult thing to strive for. But yeah, I hope you'll be able to at least have moments of happiness. I hope you'll be able to get paid as well. Getting paid is a difficult thing, especially for artists. I don't personally work in the art field, but I have friends who do, and people don't value art as much as they should, I think. So, because people don't value it, it's hard to get paid. But, you know, hopefully you'll find someone who values your work. You'll be able to get paid. If only we were able to get paid based off effort, not the value of our work. That'd be great. Unfortunately, the world doesn't work that way. People don't care about the effort. They just want the result. Which I guess is fair, but it's kind of demotivating at times. But this column is tilted. I slanted it too much, I think. I mean, it's fine. I think I slanted it too much. Let me bring it forward a bit. It's a little better. Sometimes I feel like I just randomly draw a good face. I'm like, wow, this face actually looks alright. Wish I could be more consistent. But, oh well. Maybe by practicing more, I will become consistent. Yes. Sometimes I'm surprised at how dark this brush goes, because I very rarely use full pressure. Very light-handed. So it's always a surprise to me when color is like darker than I thought. It's like, where have you been? Where has all this ink been? Why have you not showed up until now? Man, this building is so complicated, and for what? Why does it have these intersecting beams? Starting to wonder if maybe a bit of a like warm up period I need for drawing. like a piece. Because a lot of times when I start a piece, it's very like questionable. And eventually, it turns out not too bad at least. So maybe I should allocate some time for just warming up. I want to draw this line right up to her face because it's like I don't know. I don't like when things collide, I guess. Maybe collides the wrong term. Lines crossing. Don't like when lines cross. Touch. Like in the reference, I don't know how clear it is. It's blurry, but I think if it was clearer, I wouldn't like how the hand is like exact corner the intersection. So I think part of me observed that I was sketching him the reference and I just removed that. I was like, I don't want any of this weird whatever. Not on my. On my drawing. All the crossing beams is making my brain hurt a bit. Don't think I properly drew this. Yeah, this is a little questionable. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Kopi. There's nothing wrong. I think I'll leave the like, windows right behind her kind of ambiguous. As in, I'm not gonna not gonna draw those lines. It's so much effort to draw these sides of this platform thing. Goodness. I'm just gonna roughly draw it, whatever. Do these lines make sense? No. Do I care? Also no. Leaning Tower of Pizza. I'm losing my mind. That's what happens when I start losing interest in something. I don't know why I'm losing interest. So it's definitely interesting, like, pose and position. I guess I just don't feel like drawing it regardless. Okay. Somehow drawing these lines makes it look better. I don't even know why. Even though they're such like scuffed lines and the perspective's messed up. I'm gonna spend the effort to tilt this. Make the perspective match? You bet I am. Okay, that looks a little better. I say. But it's still kind of messy. It's okay. This is fine. Okay. The railing. I don't know if I want to do this. I should. I should. Call this building and railing because I'm building. Oh, I forgot to call it line. Line. Of course, can't see it. Line. BG. Okay. Instead of trying to draw a straight line or like carefully draw a line, it just ends up like garbage. Imagine drawing proper lines. I'm gonna just cheat and use the tool. Wow, look at what a straight line I drew. Incredible. Anyways. Okay. Problem with that last line is it covers a zibbot. Let's see. Actually, this can be the bottom line. This can be the in the middle line. What can I draw? Hello? Pen? Okay. Putting so much effort into this veiling, I don't know. This veiling should just be whatever. Here I am, trying to make it nice and neat. You know, it doesn't matter when I do this. Okay, now I have to draw what lines? Ooh, lines. Why is this line so off? Okay. Um, Let me fix that. Oh, okay, now. Okay. I just need to fix the bottom rails, and then don't want to put in the effort for these. I don't know. What was that? Sudden taper. It's kind of funny. Actually, let me do this. Gonna probably. Oh, excellent. So. Is it the same angle? No. Duplicate. Does that look good? I think that looks good. I'm gonna duplicate this thing a million times. Okay. Duplicate. Okay, is there a smarter way to do this? Okay. Let me just duplicate these all the way down. Paste. Nope. Okay. Okay. Group. Button. I can rename that later. Okay. Okay. Kind of think, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, so it's mostly done. Oh, I didn't draw the windows. Do I care enough? Is the eternal question. Do I care enough to draw windows? Probably should, shouldn't I? The windows have dimensions as well. God. Hmm. Play tic-tac-toe. Except 4x3. Ooh. Might just color in boxes vaguely. Forgot that. Did this all on one layer. Oh, it's way dark. What the heck? This is confusing. I don't know what's going on thing. just want to erase these lines. Don't make that much sense. Okay. Color pickle, please. I should color in the shoes. Okay. It's kind of chaotic, but it's fine. Let's life it out a little bit chaos. Okay. So I'll do some kind of mid green gray. Nope, not that color. Windows. Okay, these windows are not the same in shape, but I'm gonna imagine they are. Okay, this is Windows. Woo! Windows because I'm too lazy to actually draw the lines for the windows. Abstract windows. Nice. I was trying to add like the lighting. This is kind of a lot of effort for lighting. You know what? It's fine. Whatever. This is so rough. Um, it's okay. I'm just work with everything else. Ta-da. Got this done. The window's a little questionable, but we'll leave it. I think there's also like something like behind the. Well, this but more desaturated. Something like that. Okay. This is a very rough study, but here we go. Probably call it here. I feel myself losing interest doing this, so I don't know if I'll come back to it. But I think this is an alright place to stop at. It's kind of messy, really messy, but happy enough with it. Happy with the person. Even though the eyes are a little wonky, the more I look at it. Questionable. So I went silent. I was just like distracted by the nose. Anyways, we'll go with that. So it's pretty rough, but we'll go with it for now. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. Yep. I don't know what my goal is with this, so I don't know if I feel accomplished or not. But it looks like something. At least I feel like I kind of rushed through. But I think the fact that it looks like something, it doesn't look half bad, I'm happy enough with, even though it's a little different from the reference. So I'll take it. Yeah, mine's a little less angled, like mine's less from the bottom up, bottom looking up. I think if I took the whole thing, I distorted it, so the things like tapered more at the top, it might look a little more like the reference, but it's fine as is. What I mean is, I could do something like... and then I'll... like this. Then I also have to move the bottom up, I think. Yeah, does that look a little more like the reference? Kind of from like the bottom view, I think a little more. But I mean, I'm fine with this view. So I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stop tinkering with it because I want to go take my laundry out. Yeah. Well, messy piece is not bad. I think I've gone better at like lighting and shading. And clothing as well. Yeah, all that clothing in practice has paid off. Hands are a little questionable, but you know, at least I can tell they're hands. Eyes are very simple. I didn't shade them at all. I didn't give like actual eye colors or anything. Face is also very simple shading, but I think overall it's not bad. Pat myself on the back. Oh, I'm not. I looked at the shoes. I was like, oh god, the colors. Ignoring the shoes, everything's great. Yeah, I think I'm happy enough with this. Kind of want to maybe do more pieces like this, but maybe I should try and actually like clean things up and finish them. So what that would mean is probably like tidying up the lines, actually drawing lines for the windows, that sort of thing. But maybe that's something I could aim for next time. But I also like doing these quicker studies, with like being less weighed down by the details. But I don't know, we'll see. I don't really know what I want to work on, so kind of just flailing around. But anyways, if there's anyone for some reason still listening to me ramble, thank you for dropping by. And I will see you whenever I next stream. I don't know when that will be. But thank you for dropping by, bearing with the kind of rambly mood I've been in today, and I guess in general. But it was kind of fun drawing, even though I'm not interested in the piece itself. I think being like Luso is fairly fun. So I might do more of that, even though it's a little chaotic. I don't. I feel the part of me feels guilty, like not having concrete thing to work towards. Maybe just practicing aimlessly will hopefully end up somewhere? Question mark. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you whenever. Bye bye.